Hello and welcome, beautiful Leos, to March 2022. It is almost springtime here in the Northern Hemisphere, which is great. I have my gorgeous daffodils here because it is the birth flower for March, or Narcissus family anyway. So springtime is coming, and so is daylight savings. Thank goodness, it'll be lighter. Jupiter we have this month, so things will be much, much better. Certainly hoping anyway, if you've been following the convoy in Canada. I know I keep talking about it, but it's major news because the mainstream media is not accurately reporting it, which is a big disappointment. These freedom people have been there, these truckers and supporters have been there for 3 weeks in Ottawa, and unfortunately our Prime Minister has ignored them basically, and downplayed them and insulted them, which is absolutely, absolutely disrespectful. And it's been a peaceful process. Peaceful protest, I should say. So much respect to everyone. Okay, hopefully it will stay peaceful and we'll be over these mandates and ridiculous restrictions very soon. Okay, so for the month of March, I'm using the beautiful Oceanic tarot cards. We have March 2nd, a lovely new moon in Pisces. So you may be feeling dreamy and maybe wanting to take a little cruise or a vacation. The energy will be much lighter. Jupiter is the bearer of gifts, so it's wonderful to feel that loving energy. There's much more freedom. There'll be secrets being revealed still through the world going on. And then the third week, the 18th of March, we have a full moon in Virgo. So very different energy. I feel it will be good for romance pretty much all month. And Virgo is more about details. So you may want to redecorate your home, getting your papers in order, office tickety-boo, because Virgo loves tidiness. So we can all use more of that anyway. So I hope you have a beautiful month. Thank you very much for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I'm using the beautiful Oceanic tarot cards for Pisces for this month, and see what's in store for my beautiful Leos. Okay, beautiful, beautiful Leos. What is in store for Leos for March? Okay, this card is popping out for me. All right, Leos for March. Yeah, I do feel a more abundant, loving energy coming up in March, so that's really good. Springtime is such a gorgeous time of renewal. After it's been cold and the garden's been asleep, the flowers start popping up, which is lovely. Wow, you've got King of Cups. So this is you or someone in your life that you may be having a heart-to-heart with. This is understanding, and communication is really important. King of Cups, it's probably a man, but it could be a woman. Cups is love, so this could be Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Probably a water sign. And a very, very loving and giving person. This could be someone in your past. It could be someone that hasn't been well. Hopefully they will get better. It could be a partner. It's important to listen to this person, because this person comes up from a place of love and compassion. And they're very knowledgeable. They're very intuitive. And I am getting a male energy, but again, it could be a female. Yeah, it could be a new love in your life, definitely, but it's a very loving energy. They're very patient. They listen to you, and they may not agree with you, but they do listen to you. All right, but yeah, very intelligent person here, very intuitive, and very giving person. So this is lovely. And I don't feel this is you because it's a water. I really feel strongly this is a water sign, so I feel it is a partner or friend or loved one. And then we have the Justice card. Wow, Leos, this is lovely. This is about balance. 8 is a beautiful number. 8 is the infinity, and it's a very balanced number. It's 4, half of 8 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 4 is stability, security. And 8 is the infinity number. It's of karma. So if you've been a good person and up and honest, then great. The karma will come back to you 2 or 3-fold. If you haven't been such a great person, then karma could come back and shoot you in the foot. No, not really. But this generally is a really, really positive card. If you have a court case coming up or a contract coming up, it should work in your favor, okay? Because justice will prevail. There's Libra, the scales, balancing that. So it could be involving a Libra. But in any case, it's usually finding balance in your life and getting things back to normal. And then you have the Star card. Wow, this is absolutely fabulous. Look at that sunlight there and starlight. So the Star is probably one of the best cards. It's my favorite card in the whole deck, in original tarot also. The Star is hope and optimism, especially when you've been through troubled times. The Star is keeping that faith, keeping that optimism, and how I view this card is, even though you may not see the results happening, you may have almost given up, don't give up, because you're on the right path, and things are going to be successful. And the Star card is just, wow, it's just being a little bit more patient, and good things are coming. All right, so it's a excellent, excellent card. So just keep looking up and keep the faith, you know, let go of the worry and anxiety, because it's not doing you any good at all. It's probably, what's the word I want? It could be even your anxiety and lack of faith could be completely stalling this good energy coming in. Okay, so just trust card. It's the trust. Okay, so let's look at your romance cards for March, Leo. What do we need to know for Leo for romance for March? And thank you very much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. If you'd like a personal reading or an energy healing, please contact me below. I'd love to help you with that. I have about 40 different cards. Okay, so for my Leos, for your highest good. Yeah, I have my beautiful stones here for you, sending you lots of love with my love stones and rose quartz. I have the tiger's eye for abundance with my little fairy here. I have connecting to the divine with amethyst. It's gorgeous. And actually, these are both from Mexico. This is my obsidian. That was a gift from Mexico too. It's for protection. All right, what do we have here for romance for my lovely Leos? Religious factors. Very interesting. So, not necessarily religious, but it could mean that you are religious or your partner is, or spiritual, and maybe you're an atheist, or vice versa, whatever. But it's differences in goals, differences in your outlook. So this can be a challenge, because if you have, you know, it's really good to be flexible and accept other people's values. I'm getting values or spiritual values or religious values here. Maybe you'll meet someone. Yeah, this is a new love here. So you're probably going to meet someone that's a churchgoer or very, very different than you. Maybe they're a yogi and you're not, or you are and they're not. So really, this sounds like a beautiful, beautiful relationship, but make sure that it's the right one for you. In the beginning, you may think, oh, I could never stay together with somebody that has totally different spiritual values or religion than me, but give it a chance. Just give it a chance and see if it works. It could work. It's challenging, but it could work. So, because this new new love has definitely stirred your romantic feelings, so let's see if it's in for the long haul. And love yourself first. This is so, so important, because if you don't respect or love yourself, then it's how can you expect someone else to? So give yourself a check there, a confidence check, and do some self-empowerment. So very interesting about your love life there. So one last card. I'm using the mana cards from Hawaii. Two years ago in March, for my birthday, I was in Kauai, and I'm feeling nostalgic and want to go back. So I'm going to choose a card for you. And I have barely used these cards. I do not know them, so I'm just going to see if I can pull the meaning from looking at this imagery, the symbology. If not, I'm definitely looking it up, because these are very different cards, and they're not tarot. But I'll see what we have for you. What do you need to know for... I feel that some of you are planning a trip overseas, or a boat. I see you on a love boat or princess cruise or holiday, whatever they are. I've never taken an actual cruise before, but it would be fun. But I do see some of you planning, definitely planning a trip. Okay, so this card's really pulling at me. Ooh, they're sharks. Oh, mano, I don't know how to pronounce that. 9. So sharks to me are, yeah, probably watch out. To me, this there's beautiful flowers around here, and I may be totally wrong, but to me, sharks are watch out for someone that is not honest, or watch out for a danger. But I'm going to see what the book says. Sharks aren't all that bad. There's actually very few real shark attacks globally. There's not that many, and very few deaths, but still, to me, shark is still a bit of a warning. So let's see. Yeah, number 9. What does it say? Interesting. The shark that goes over the earth. Wow. So it does mean, the drive that leads you to enter treacherous waters has strength and courage underneath. Strength and courage can appear on the surface as loyalty and leadership. What is being called for here is the courage to take a leadership role. So I was only partially correct. Leader does not mean that you never make mistakes, but you're able to make mistakes, and you have the courage to admit them when you do make a mistake. Very important. Leaders must have the strength and courage to forgive not only others, but also themselves. So it's the forgiveness card. Wow. Such tolerance enables a leader to guide and protect. Although the waters through which you travel may appear desolate or dangerous, I was right about that, Mano appears to remind you that you are guided and protected. Okay, so unless you want to go swimming with sharks, just be careful. But this is about forgiveness. A lot of it is, I think. Okay, wonderful. So I hope you have a beautiful month of March. You take care. Ciao.